Oh, why is it so small? I don't know why it's so small, but it's little on my screen. Let me see. Yeah, it's little on yours too. Okay. Let's see. I don't know why. There we go. All right. Still getting used to all this nonsense. So I've already cut the or cooked the chicken. I cut it in half like this way and made them smaller. I cooked them and those are ready to be dressed like they do at the Outback. So I'm going to just microwave this bacon. Please excuse me because, you know, a hot mess I am today. Let's see. So 6 pieces. I'm going to do more than 6. The recipe calls for 6, but, you know, you never can have too much bacon, right? Maybe we'll just do whatever fits on this plate. So, oh, you can't even see. So I have the camera going this way and not this way. And I think I'm going to do it this way from now on because I just don't like the way this is. Ooh, can't really see what I'm even doing. Hold on. I'll fix it in a sec. I have bacon on me. So, how's everybody doing today? Right? Don't mind the mess behind me. I got a little busy. 5 minutes. And while that is cooking, I need to stir up some mayo, honey, and Dijon mustard. That little bowl. So I'll show you the recipe. I have it on my whiteboard over here. I'll share that with you in a moment. Touch that with my hands. All right. So third a cup of mayo. This meal is literally my favorite. I know it's a steakhouse, but I like the chicken. When some of you that know me know that I moved to Florida when I was younger, my senior year, and that was I moved to Florida in 1992. My parents retired and moved down there, and I was in my senior year. I went down there. There for about 2010. But anywho, I'll do a cut now. That's tablespoon. Where'd mommy go? Tablespoon of honey, and I'm not going to measure it. I'm just going to start it. She doesn't seem to want to come out. Hopefully this one's not. That one doesn't want to come out either. So what I'm going to do, of course. Little trick. Okay. I was hoping to be a little more prepared. Sorry. What's this? My second go live. So it's totally fine. Fine. I'm fine. You're fine. We're all fine. Yeah. Oh. Too many crickets. At all. Oh. So a tablespoon of honey. This meal, like I was saying, is one of my favorites, actually. Like, I moved down to Florida, and that was the first time I ever been to an Outback before. I was like, this looks cool. Outback Steakhouse. Of course, I usually never really even ate steak there. I'm sure it's good, but I never had. I always had the Alice Springs chicken because it was so good. And then when Hunter was little, I went to the Outback one time and tried to figure out, like, by the menu, how it's listed on the menu, like savory sauce. So, and I tried it one time, and it just wasn't good. So I'm here to try it again. Hi, Booger. Opal's joining me today. Spatula. I don't know where my little spatula is. Yep. And it calls for 2 teaspoons of Dijon mustard. But you know, I'm probably just going to end up using the rest that's in here. There's something about this sauce that's just so good. It's the honey. I mean, it's mayo, honey, and mustard, Dijon mustard. It says whatever, that ground mustard, some shit like that. Oh. But I wasn't sure about that, so I just figured I'd use what I know and go with Dijon. It did say like a Dijon, like Dijon with ground seed or some shit, which I know what they're talking about, but that's gross. So this is the like super easy. I'm probably going to take a long time because I'm talking and shit, but, and I can't walk and chew gum at the same time. So, yeah. All right. So the bacon should be done. Ooh, it's a little done. I'm not going to lie. It's a little more done than I wanted. It's a Like, we're gonna slap that shit right on. Right, can you see? I don't think you can see. I have my TV on behind me, and so I can see what you see, because on my tablet that I'm using to record, like go live, it is like this small. The little picture is like this small, and I just can't see shit on it, even with my glasses. So we're gonna spin some of this. Oh, hold on, 350. Yeah, put your oven on for 350. Now, I saw, you can't see anything. Nah. That might be a little better. You just might not be able to see me, but that's totally fine. I don't care. least you can see what the hell I'm doing. That's the whole purpose of this, right? So, yeah, that's good. All right. So we put this on like so. And that honey, when it melts on there, oh, it's so yummy. And Chase was all excited for this meal, and then she left, and she won't be home for dinner. She can have some. All right. A little bit for this one. And so before I came on, I already had the chicken cooked. You don't really cook it all the way through. You just kind of make the pretty lines on it, you know? And then, because it's going to bake when it's in the oven. You don't want it to overcook, because overcooked chicken is fucking rubber. So we don't want no rubber ass chicken, huh? So there's all that, right? Now you put the bacon on. I have 7 pieces of bacon. Oh, and I have 7 chicken. Well, actually, I'm going to switch those because that one's bigger. And this one gets a big one. Oh, this is still hot. Still a little warm. Oh, shit. Oh, I might have made too much bacon. Oh, isn't that a shame? Love me some bacon. It's like my favorite. All right, let's see. Put a little more on that one. Throw some more there. There's 2 pieces right there. That's good enough. Fun fact, Alice Springs Chicken was named after a town in northern Australia called Alice Springs. So yeah, there you go. All that. Now, it calls for Monterey Jack and maybe some cheddar, so that's what I got. Well, it actually just, the one recipe that I got says just Monterey Jack, but you know, cheddar makes everything better, so that's what we're gonna do. Shred this. I gotta open it. Oh. Wish we could listen to music. That would be nice. All right, so you know, maybe I'll do this in a bowl. That'll probably be better. Probably be a little faster too. Let's see. I like to shred the cheese instead of buying the shred. I get the block because ever open up the shredded cheese you get in a bag and it's got that powder on it, you know? That shit's gross. It's not even good for you. So, I mean, I'm not the healthiest cook. I'm not trying to blow smoke up your ass and say I am. I just, see, I take counters clean. So when something falls on it, yep, I do put that shit on what I'm cooking. It's totally fine. Nobody cares. So there's some Monterey Jack. Now do some cheddar. Oh. So they put that powdery shit on so it doesn't all clump and melt together when, like, during, like, whatever stages it goes through before it gets to your kitchen table. So, yeah, that's just an added something that you don't need. So, oh, dropping cheese on the floor. I don't want Opal to eat it because she's been sick today. She's not feeling herself. So, my next purchase is going to be a box grater because I can't stand this one. It's such a pain in the ass. So, someone's outside. There's somebody out there. And this is all you do, really. You just make the chicken, do your bacon. Well, that's all being done. You can make your sauce. Chicken comes out of, I'm not going to put all that. Hello, Booger. Would you like one little piece of cheese? Come here. Come here, over this way. You see her? She got some cheese. That's all you're getting, okay? She's not sure what to make of it. She's never had shredded cheese like that before. All right, so the oven is set to 350. In these will go 25-30 minutes, and there we go. 25-30 minutes on the clock. I'm going to check them at 25 and see how they are. Chicken should be like 165 internally. That's how you know when it's done. So, recap. Oh, let me show you the recipe. I don't know if you'll be able to see it or if there'll be a glare, but for chicken breasts, cut 6 pieces of bacon, 2 cups Monterey Jack. I can't, okay, now. I think you can see that. And then, oh dear, there goes Opal, barking at the neighbors. I wish that I could, wait, if I can act this way. But now the damn, maybe like that. If you wanted to screenshot it, I don't know. Opal. That might work. I don't know. Let me see what this damn dog's barking at. I thought she was outside, but she was in the bedroom looking out the only window that she can see out in the front yard. There must be something. Maybe the little old guy and his dog, Dave and Nala. They're so cute. I call them the dynamic duo. Dave is like in his 70s, and his little tiny dog Nala, he dresses her up so cute. She had the other day she had a harness on. He's like, oh, she's got her bikini on today because she don't need a jacket. So that was, they're adorable too. Nala, she doesn't like me though. I don't understand why she's not a fan of mine. She likes Chase, she likes Bruce, she likes everybody else. But when she sees me, she's like, I don't know if she just knows I want to just pick her up and smooch her on her face until she cries. Probably. Although, Bruce, she lets Bruce pet her, she lets Chase pet her, she doesn't let me pet her. She's kind of like, ew, she don't like me. But that's like one dog out of probably 1 million that I've encountered in my life. If that's the only one that doesn't like me, I think that's a her problem and not a me problem. So I'm good with that. Anywho, all right. So that's going to be in there for about 25 minutes. I will post a picture when it's done because I'm not waiting. I'm not going to make you wait 25 minutes while I don't know what to talk about. I'm not super good at the whole live thing and talking and stuff, so just bear with me. I'll get better. I just get nervous and get wicked anxious. I don't know why. That's just me. Always anxious. All right. Don't even, no, there's no chat. I don't even see a chat. I don't know what's going on here. It's quite all right though. Yeah, there's so many things that I still don't know yet. And like the streaming app that I use, StreamYard, the streaming app I use, StreamYard, it actually, I'm just using the free version right now because I just want to, test the waters a little bit. So I'm still learning that. There's a mode where you could go in, just do like a practice mode. So I tried that the other day, and what I was trying to do, the free mode doesn't let you do a second camera. So, but you can send a link to someone and have someone else on your show, right? So then I started thinking, ooh, I have 2 YouTube accounts. I actually have 3, and that's a story for another time. Actually, I can tell it now. Who fucking cares, right? We got time. So I got another YouTube channel, and it's for Wiggle Waggle Walk, which those of you that know me know that I am a dog walker, and that's my business. So I was thinking to like go live this summer when I take the dogs to the beach or to Grundy's, our neighborhood Ace Hardware, or Gray's Ice Cream. That's one that we're going to be going to a lot this summer because I have this little fuzzy little dog. He's not little, but he's a little fuzzy dog. If you're friends with me on my Wiggle Waggle Walk page, you've seen him. His name is Otis, and he's the cutest fucking thing ever, but he knows it. Like, we will go into a store, and he knows who to go to and who doesn't really pay him any attention. We go to Grundy's, and they always give him treats there. And when we go to Gray's, he always
gets pets and loves from all their customers. So Gray's is an ice cream shop, and we'll probably be going there a bunch this summer. Not like every day, because I only have them 3 days a week, but we'll go there a lot, I'm sure. Um, and then I walk another couple dogs, like down near the beach and stuff. So I might go live on that channel. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure all that out. But I just opened one for shits and giggles one day and was like, I think I'll do that. And so we'll see, I guess. But so there's still 17 minutes left, and I don't think I can talk for another 17 minutes while it's cooking. But the pond's beautiful today. I don't think that, maybe I could just let you guys look out at the pond. I washed the windows the other day, so you could probably see out there. Let me see if I can't just prop you guys up in front of the window and you can watch the water or something for a little bit. I'm going to shut my mic off. I'm going to shut my mic and my camera off just for a minute while I get that all situated. So stay tuned. Be right back.
All right, we're back. And the timer is going off. So let's check it. Yeah, we need a little more. 4 more minutes should. And then I will test it with my thermometer. Oh, I moved you guys up. Yep, probably won't be able to see me, but that's all right. At least you'll be able to see what the hell I'm. Yeah, I don't like it that close to the edge. Bear with me, folks. I'm sorry. So I was saying before. Now I gotta go. I'll get better at this, I promise. So I was saying before about the extra camera, because I use the free one, a StreamYard, just for now to see if I like it, see if I want to do another stream one, because there's like 4 or 5 different ones that you can use, and I really like StreamYard, but it's kind of difficult when you're used to like old technology, like the first set of technology that fucking came out, and then now it's all different. And I used to be good with computers and shit, but now I'm just not. But anyway, I was saying before that because I use the free version of it, you can't have a second camera. So I wanted this camera here, like so I could talk to you, but then I wanted one over. Like I was gonna hang one over. I have this little clip thing. It's really cool, and it clips onto the cabinet or the counter or whatever, and then it just kind of, you can position it, right? So I thought that would be pretty cool to have me talking, and then you just see what I'm doing if I have a pot that I'm cooking in, right? Well, no, the free version doesn't allow those shenanigans. So I was like, fuck, what am I going to do? So the free version does, however, allow for me to invite someone else on my channel and, talk like you see normal, like a podcast type thing that's live, So I was like, I have another YouTube channel. I have my personal one, then I have the Where's the Food one, and then I have the Wiggle Waggle Walk one. So I can always send a link and invite myself and then use that as the secondary camera. So I hope YouTube isn't watching this and catches on that I'm kind of cheating there. So I don't think they're watching little me, but we'll see. So hold on, I'm going to do that real quick. I see someone else is here, but I don't know who you are. So hello and welcome. You just missed it all, but that's totally fine. You can watch the replay. I'm about to take it out, though. I have 35 seconds, and I'm about to take it out. Let's see it. Alice Springs chicken, my favorite Outback dinner. When I first moved to Florida, they had an Outback, and we used to go to dinner like on the weekend or like Friday nights or whatever. And I never really got a steak there. And I always got the Alice Springs chicken, and I never knew how to make it. I went when Hunter was little, over 20 years ago, we'll just say that. More than 20, less than 30. And I tried to figure out the ingredients, and I made it, and it didn't come out. So I was like, whatever. So now with modern technology and like you can search for a recipe on a computer, hell, on a phone, shit, sign me up. So, ooh, that's so good.
I recently looked for it and found it and was like, oh shit, I need to make this. I don't want to burn my belly, so hold on. Just bear with me for a sec. And there it is. Look at that shit. So good. Oh, let me put the better light on so you can see better. Oh, man. Burn my fingers. Oh, that looks so freaking good. Oh, yep, I burnt myself. That's cool though. So I'm going to stick this right in there. See what it says. It's climbing. Climbing, climbing, climbing. I might need to go a few more minutes. That one's the biggest one. Yeah, they're all not, none of them are probably, is that no, thin though? Probably rest them and they'd be okay, but I would like to see at least one fit. A little longer. You know, I'm going to broil because I want the cheese to be brown. So we'll do that. Sorry, I have the TV on over there. I have the TV on over there, and it's a little behind, so I was watching it because I was like, what's happening over there? But anyway, so we'll wait a couple more minutes. I got it on broil. I just want the cheese to be a little more, a little golden, if you will. So I'll check them in another couple minutes. They should be good. I'm not eating just yet because Bruce is working late today, so he'll be home in about 45 minutes. So I'm going to make baked potatoes. Actually, we can do that while we wait. Couldn't eat it down again. I got the hiccups now. Hunter, if you're watching, Soup. Hunter and I have a little personal joke about Soup at 6:11 p.m. It can be a.m. too. We're not really picky, but the actual thing that happened and why we say 6:11 p.m. when the girls were little. Let's just say I had a broken wrist and then I had surgery on it and I came home. I was making ramen noodles at 6:11, and in the days that followed that, Hunter says to me, oh, you were making your soup. A couple of days later, like it was 6:11 p.m. and she was like, oh, you were making your soup at this time. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about, kid? She was like, your soup. When you got your wrist broken, you were making your soup at 6:11. And I was like, So like almost every night since 2008, January of 2008, we've sent a Snapchat with 611 on it, or, you know, every time I see a 611 or something, I think of Hunter. She thinks of me. So. Just what we're silly like that. So, yeah, gonna check it one more time. Ooh, it's not browning yet. But I can smell it, and it smells delicious. Yeah, I'm like just checking in the oven right now on the TV where you guys are. I think. I don't know. Who's here? Can I see who's here? I don't think I can. And it doesn't really say. Like the first time I went live, it was through like Streamlabs, and I could see the chat, and I could see that people were here. I can just see that 2 people are here. So I don't know who you are, but thank you for joining me. It was fun. I'll get better at this, I promise. I get wicked nervous, and like, then there's like, I don't like lulls where there's silence. I don't like that. So I have to I was like, ooh, let me find like fun facts about Alice Springs chicken. And I'm like, one fun fact. The only thing it said was that it was named after a town in Northern Territory of Australia. So there you have it. There's your fun fact. It's the only one I got. Don't eat yellow snow. That's just a tip, not a fun fact. Yellow snow could be anything, really. All right, let's check again. It's brown. Yay. All right, hold on. Let me do this so you can see it right away. My taters here. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Let's cancel that out. Hold on. I don't want to burn myself again, so hold on. There you have it. Alice Springs chicken. I'll let that sit there. I'm going to put my taters in the microwave. Put that there. And yeah, there you have it. Alice Springs chicken. That wasn't so bad, huh? I've kept you almost an hour. If you lasted this long, thanks. Thanks for being keeping me company. So, oh, the little muskrat is out there, and if I can't, oh, he's so cute. He's like this big, and he's so cute. I want to steal him, and like, he can just swim in the bathtub. Like, they can go out of the water, so he can just chill in the bathtub. I lived on this pond when I was a kid, and I asked my dad one time. We got a pool when I was like 5, right? 5-ish, I guess, around kindergarten, I think, or some shit like that. And I was so determined that for Christmas I wanted a dolphin because it could swim in the pool, right? So I remember asking my dad if I could have a dolphin, and he said no. And of course, you're 5, you're a little girl, you want a fucking dolphin for Christ's sake, and you don't understand why you can't have one, right? I get it now, but like, I was 5. So he said, well, we can't have a dolphin. I was like, why? He's like, where are we going to put him? In the pool? We have a pool now. We swim in it. I won't swim for my whole life if I can have a dolphin. What's the problem here, Dad? So then I got the bright idea. I was like, well, could we get him and then just put him in the pond? Mind you, I lived I mean, I lived on this pond, but where I live now, I'm like on the pond. You saw it a little while ago. When I was a kid, the pond was like way through the woods. So it wasn't like I lived on this pond when I was a kid, but I didn't live on it like I do. And it was a little ways through the woods, but I thought that if I could go down to the beach that we would go to, that I could see them. Kind of like a Free Willy thing, but I'm pretty sure that was way before Free Willy. But yeah, so I wanted a dolphin when I was little. I thought I could get one and just put it in the pond, but imagine how cool that would be. That dolphin might still be alive right now. But yeah, I like the wildlife over here. There he is again. I wish I could spin it. If I move, though, that's why I'm not really moving, because he can see me. He keeps looking over here. And I have the window open so he can hear me. And I don't want to spook him, but I just want to smooch him. He's so cute. Every time I get close to the window, he jumps in the water and swims away. So, and like he goes in between the rocks and he dips down and he hides and then he comes up like over on the other side. It's so cute. There's like 3 of them. Like sometimes we'll see them, they'll go swim by, and then I'll go by again like a half hour later. They're so cute. I love them. The geese were here earlier. I'm gonna start doing lives in the morning when the weather starts getting better. I'll probably start doing lives in my garden when I get that going, because I'm gonna be spending like an hour there in the mornings. So I figure we could chill and hang out in the garden for a little bit. I can show y'all what I'm growing and stuff, and give you some tips maybe. Something like that. That sounds fun. But yeah, those are my plans. So hope you can join me for all of that. Well, I guess I'm gonna get off this thing because this food smells really good, and I don't know if maybe I'll just tell Bruce I made only 6 pieces, and I'll eat one. Maybe I can eat that because that one, little tiny one, is just screaming my name. The piece of bacon is like, let me just say, hey, you over there? So yeah, that's how you make Alice Springs chicken. I hope you guys join me next time. Maybe I'll be a little better at this next time. I'm just awkward. I'm very socially awkward. So, like, yeah, that's what happens. But anywho, I'm going to get going. I hope you try this recipe soon. If you do, let me know. I'll have a post on YouTube later with the recipe. I'll take a picture of it on the board because you guys probably weren't able to like screenshot or something. And probably not even be able to read it. So it's on a whiteboard too, so it might come out a little funky because of the reflection, but I'll try to figure it out. If not, I'll just write it out. I'll type it out. Leave it in the comments below. Don't forget that you can, hold on, let me see. The like button is, hold on, because you're behind. So I have to wait till I see it on my TV. But if you click your OK button and go, is it over here? I gotta wait. Sorry. Hello. Come on. No, it's over here. It's like right around here. If you hit your center button and the thing comes up where you can like fast forward and stuff, it's right over here. Do it now. Like the video and then like go over there and subscribe. I can't tell you where to do that because I have no idea. But if you click on like my emblem, I think, or, oh, down there on the other side, over here a little. Yeah, it's over here a little. Right over here is the description. It says description, and then it has a little bell. So if you want to be notified when I post stuff, you can hit that bell. And I think that's it. I've been on over an hour. I'm running out of things to say. Out loud things to say. I have in my head things that I'm saying, but I probably would get banned from YouTube if I said some of them. So anyway, love you, bye. Here we go, bye. It's still going. End stream, damn it. It's still going. I can't. Not letting me. All right, I'm just going to shut my phone off for a second. It's still not like. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, bye.